Hello everybody. Angie here. I'm coming on with a quick project share video for you guys today. I have two projects that I have been working on and completed off camera, and I thought they turned out rather nice, and I want to showcase both of those, so I'd like to share those with you today. Okay, so this will be a short and sweet. I hope you guys like the video, hope you guys like the mix, and please leave me a comment, let me know what you think. All right, first one, I just randomly found a new creator here on YouTube. I cannot pronounce the name, but I will leave the channel link in the description box below. It's starts with an M, I don't know, digitals. But I just happened to click on it, and she is phenomenal. She does so many nice makes, and she does digital kits. And she just reached a new milestone on her subscribers, and she gave a journal kit as a freebie. And this journal kit is stunning, and I could not wait to download it, print it out, and do a make with it. Now, I have to say, this kit is so awesome. What I'm about to show you, I only used her kit, and you'll see just how far I was able to put those pieces to use and what I was able to create. All I added, I think, was just a little bit of lace here and there. That's it. Everything else was free from her. Okay, so with that being said, here it is. Look at that, guys. Stunning. This is, let me see, 5.5 by 8.5, of course. Okay, you just fold the pages in half, and you get, I believe you get 4 sheets of digital pages, and then I think she gives you 3 pages of pockets, flips, and tags and such. Okay, and like I said, all I used was some lace. Okay, so this is the first page, and I used one of the little journal card elements and a tag and put it on the front and made a little flip out right here. Isn't that cute? And then used another one here, put a little lace on there, and that kind of tucks behind this lace here to keep that as a closure there. But when you open it, it displays the beautiful image. Isn't that nice? Okay, and this one I printed double of the pages so I can do them back to back. And this is a no-sew journal. Okay, so here's the next page. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Just put a quick pocket there with the tag, and I did use some hole reinforcers. Okay, so that sits right in there. And then this was a tag, and I just used it as a flip up. A nice little element there with a little journal spot. Isn't that cute? Okay, next page. This tag here, I only used a portion of it, folded it over to the next page, which gave me a little tuck spot there. And I just tucked in a little stamp. Isn't that cute? Just some little fun little elements. But the paper is gorgeous. I love vintage flowers too, so I was really drawn to this. Okay, next I've got a little flip out here with a little journal spot. And this here is when you cut out the smaller journal cards. I left 2 of them intact, and I just wrapped it around. So there's one on this side, and then when you flip it over, it's on this side. And rather than have this one as a flip out, I did this as a side tuck pocket there. See? So that holds that little pocket there with another little hole reinforcer. So it's just some little fun little different elements on each page. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. All right, next page. So pretty. Used one of the large pieces for a nice big pocket. Tucked in a journal card and tag. Just like that. Okay, next page. Look at that, so pretty. I did a double pocket on this page. Tucked in a couple little pieces here. A tag and a journal spot, journal card in this small pocket. And then in this one, 2 of the little journal cards. But again, on this one, I did not separate the 2. I left the 2 side by side, and I didn't put any paper in here yet. I need to do some coffee dyeing on some papers, but I'm gonna make a little notepad and glue that or staple that in. and that will get tucked right in there. Isn't that cute? Okay, next page, again, a little side tuck pocket there. And then I think that wraps around, yep, that wraps around to this side. And again, we have a little flip out with a little journaling spot there. Look at those papers, guys, stunning. And this is all free. So if you're not familiar with her channel, please go check it out. Wonderful creator. Okay, here's the next page. Just tucked in a couple tags here. Nice big pocket, and I just put a small little piece of vintage lace on the top of that pocket to kind of help strengthen it. And the back. And again, just some lace and trim down the back. But isn't that stunning, guys? Beautiful. I love it. I had so much fun doing this little make. And it's a no-sew journal. And if you have any questions on that, please let me know. I'm more than glad to answer any questions if you have any. All right, so that's one. And again, I'm sorry I can't pronounce the name, but I will put it down in the description box below. Okay, my next make. Last but not least, I got totally, utterly inspired by Natasha over at Treasure Books. I have to say, this woman is outstanding with her creativity. We've all done altered books. We've all done things, but I don't know. She just takes every little make and just takes it up to the next level. So anyway, recently, I'd say within the last 2 weeks, she shared a make and showed us she did hers on an altered book, and she decorated it in Christmas theme. And I fell in love, guys. Oh my goodness. I had to start one right away. So I pulled out what I had, and here is what I came up with. Now, this book, I just used a rather new medium. I just looked for a medium-sized book, and I just happened to find one that I purchased from Dollar Tree, and I had already read it. So rather than discard it or, give it to the Goodwill or put it in a box to go to the Goodwill or what have you, I pulled it out and I used that as my make. So I have an altered Christmas book for you guys, okay? Here we go. I'm going to show you the top, and I'm going to try my best to show you the inside. Here it is. Now what you see up here, I tried my best to put some gilding flakes along the tops of the pages because I wanted a little bit of shimmer and shine on the top, but it wasn't working too well. It fell down into the little, creases and into the pages, and I really struggled with it. So I brushed off everything and I just stopped. So I got a little bit, but it was more work than it was worth, honestly. Okay. Now this is definitely a labor of love. If you're going to do a make like this, she makes it look so easy, but it is very time consuming. But I guarantee if you make yourself a book like this or something similar, you are gonna love it. Okay. So it has, let me see, a 3/4 inch spine. I used 12 by 12 paper and wrapped around and I got a glare right there. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can take care of that. Hold on. There we go. Much better. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so I used some 12 by 12 paper and covered the back. I used metal corner elements. And then on the front, I just took some Christmas ephemera, as you could see. Put a little Christmas hat over the circle and a glistening reindeer. Isn't that pretty? Okay. And then this, trying my best, is what you get to see on the sides. Now, I took some shimmering kind of a gold jute twine. She used, I think, crocheting thread on the edges of her pages. I used this gold jute, and it's a little bit thicker, harder to work with, and it frays really easily. So that was my biggest challenge in this make. but I love the way it comes out because I love gold. And I knew I wanted to use a lot of gold throughout the, you know, the visual parts, the edges of the page. So once I got that done, I just altered and went in and out, altered each page, did one, skipped one, did one, skipped one, and I used bells, as you can see here. I used some little candy canes, and then I used these little silver or little gold, just little discs. I have a whole bunch of these, and I love those with the element that those offered. And they just dangle. Can you hear that? So pretty. I love it. So I just did it like the first page I did bells, the second page I did a candy cane and the discs. The next page I did the bells. The next page I did a candy cane and the gold discs, and all alternated them all the way through the book. Okay. She did, I think she said, if I remember correctly, she gathered 10 pages each with each little section. I think I did 8. I believe I gathered 8 pages. And yeah, it happened to work out really well. Okay, so I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on this side and 8 on this side. And then in the middle, I did the same type of fold that she did, but I just, along the edges, I used some Christmas washi. And again, I alternated those and did gold, silver kind of thing because I was low on both of those. So I tried to do them the same on each side. So I did 2 pages of red on this side, 2 pages of red on this side, 2 pages of white, 2 pages of white. And then I had more silver than anything. So I did then I did another silver, then I did silver, then I did white, and then I did white, then I did silver, then I did silver, then I did a white, and then in the middle I did a red. My lowest color, and I used all the washi, Christmas washi that I had. And that's all I did to the inside, other than taking this beautiful little ribbon flower, and I glued that to the center page to kind of help adorn that. But look at that, guys. Isn't that gorgeous? And then I took some number elements, 1 through 25, and put them along the tops, starting with 1. And then I put a journaling spot and some Christmas paper there. This is a die that I have, Christmas die, and it has the numbers along with a few other little elements, so I layered those. And I started to do some more die cutting and put some type of an element on each one of these pages. But again, this is a labor of love, guys. You really have to take your time and build it up until you're satisfied with it. I got tired. Honestly, I got tired, so I quit. So I think I did this on a couple of the pages, but not throughout the whole one, the whole book. But I did on each one of the sides, I did do a journaling spot, just in case I want to do some writing. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and then on this side, I took a piece of glitter, really fine glitter tape, and glued that down. Okay, and 6, 7. Oh, there's another believe. Another believe in the green color, 8. And then we skip all those pages. I didn't do anything to this page, these middle pages, except for the washi and the little number up above on the top. And I like that these were all on, there's felt, the little wood number layered on felt. And then there was foam tape behind that. I did take the foam tape off because I wanted the thickness to help spread the book out, but I thought that was a little bit much. So I took all the foam tape off the backs and just glued those down. Okay, so that's all I did on those pages. Didn't do any decorating other than the numbers and the washi. Then you get to the middle, and then the others. Okay, then there's 16 and 17, 18, And then on the back, I did cheers, dears, and another little glistening Christmas tree and a little wooden Christmas tree element there. And that worked out really well because it filled. I love that. And look how it's just spread open. I absolutely love it. And I plan on putting this, well, I already have, but I had to take it off for the video's sake. But I have this displayed on my coffee table in my great room. I was thinking it would be a great conversation piece when people stop over for the holidays. People say, oh, what's that? And let everybody look at it. And what I was thinking about using this for, we'll see how it works out. But as I get guests over through the holidays, from now through New Year's, as they come and visit, I'm going to ask, for those that want to, I'm going to ask them to write a little something in the book and share a little moment of their experience in their visit with me, you know, and write the date, say, hey, stop by, blah, blah, blah. And they can write whatever they want. Okay, but I thought that would be a really, really fun way to use this book. And then I can save it and always look back over it and cherish it over the years. You know, but isn't that lovely? And for the most part, it'll mostly be family. But, you know, I thought that would be great. And just, if they choose, ask them if they want to. And just write a little something and share a little bit about their experience over the holidays here. But I really, really love that. I wish I could have got the gilding flakes to work a little bit better, but it was so, so messy. And this was just a soft cover book. But when you get all this on, it becomes very, very sturdy. And I just love that a little bit heavier, thicker twine that I used, or jute, some type of a jute twine. And it's kind of gold. It's kind of got like a little goldness to it. I don't know if you can see that. But that is my altered Christmas book, guys. I love it. And I've already gotten a couple comments on it because I've had this done for, I want to say about 3 days now. And I took it down and put it on my coffee table. And yeah, I had somebody stop over and they already commented on it. I was like, oh my goodness. And I didn't think about having them write something in it until after they left. So I was like, doggone it. But that's my intent. I'm going to try, and as people stop over throughout the holidays, I'm going to ask them if they'd be willing to just jot a little something down and about their share something about their experience in their holidays. It could be whatever's on their heart, whatever's on their mind at that time. But I think that would be a nice, cherished piece. Okay, guys. Well, that is my two makes, my altered Christmas book. And thank you so much, Natasha. This was such a fun and creative way to alter a book. I haven't not had so much fun altering a book in quite a while. But like I said, it is time consuming and it is a labor of love. You really have to take your time with this. But I absolutely love it. So there's that, as well as this fun no-sew journal with a freebie from a new creator here on YouTube that I found. And again, those links will be in the description box below. Thank you so very much, guys. I hope you like the makes. I had so much fun doing these. And I will see you on the next video, okay? Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.